Gibraltar Day in London moved on to the Gherkin on Monday evening, where senior politicians, peers, ambassadors and governors past and present took in the breathtaking landscape, both geographical and political. The reception in one of London's most impressive skylines began with a screening of Foreign Secretary Jeremy Hunt's video message, which paid tribute to what he called the UK and Gibraltar's enduring relationship. The Chief Minister welcomed guests from all political backgrounds from across the globe. Fabian Picardo said it was important to be bold and ambitious, and not only in politics.
Because this is a time of flux. It's also a time to be optimistic and ambitious, to be bold and positive, and not just in political terms. In fact, since I presented the Prime Minister with a personalised Gibraltar Football Association shirt, the Gibraltar national team have not lost a match.
Under-Secretary of State for DECCU Robin Walker echoed Theresa May's words in Parliament earlier on in the day, remarking on how the new Gibraltar Protocol has heralded a new era in relations.
To conclude, let me reiterate this government's commitment to a strong partnership with Gibraltar, to a prosperous and thriving relationship which will only grow stronger in the future. I look forward to our next Joint Ministerial Council and to continuing to work together in the future. The commitment of the UK government to Gibraltar's success story is as strong as ever. Thank you.
As guests enjoyed drinks and canapés, the mood was less formal than at the Guildhall and more celebratory.
Isn't it great to be here? Gibraltar, always about Gibraltar, isn't it? And tonight, once again, shows the loyalty to the people of Gibraltar, but also it's the loyalty of Gibraltar to Parliament.
We will feel very much happier when things have finally been sorted, but nevertheless, I am absolutely delighted that things are going so well for Gibraltar, and I continue to wish Gibraltar, the Rock, and particularly all the population, everything of the best.
I think today is a celebration of the impact that Gibraltar and its government has had on the body politic here in the United Kingdom.
I went to Gibraltar a few years ago and it was just amazing. It just blew my mind. This is such a small place but so much alive and teeming with activities and people, and being at the crossroads of the world basically, and having the different cultures surrounding it, that's a recipe for success.
Well, I thought that today was a capping piece on the great progress that's been made by the Government of Gibraltar over the last, 28 months in terms of positioning Gibraltar for an orderly and successful exit from the EU. So a great day to be in here in London with all our partners from the city.
Well, I think it's very refreshing to have some good news coming out of all these talks about Europe and Brexit, to know that Gibraltar now has got a stage forward, thanks to the Chief Minister and his team, and thanks to the British government and the ministers involved. So I think it's good news to have a step forward after a very tense time for the people of Gibraltar. Of course, there's a long way to go.
And I would like to say that we were always welcome in Gibraltar, and I know that the Russian companies are interested in doing business in Gibraltar. Everybody knows that Gibraltar's economy is growing very fast, 8.5%, and there are a lot of new rules in the cryptocurrencies and some other things, so it looks very attractive.
I think one of the great things about it now is that Gibraltar and the British people can be on the same page now, looking ahead to the future opportunities outside the European Union. And I'm absolutely certain that Gibraltar, as Britain, will thrive.
The surroundings at the Gherkin were no less impressive than the Guildhall. In fact, at 180 metres high, you could almost reach for the stars.